Why does your energy drop the moment a conversation stays on weather updates, weekend plans, or recycled opinions, and you start feeling tired even though nothing stressful is happening? Because your brain is quietly realizing that there is no meaning to attach, no pattern to explore, and no emotional signal to decode. And psychology says when the mind cannot engage in depth, it begins to disengage entirely, leaving you feeling drained, confused, and misunderstood for reacting so strongly to something that seems harmless. This is not about being antisocial or judgmental. It is about how your brain is wired to search for significance, and research shows some minds are tuned toward meaning, coherence, and emotional truth. So when interaction lacks substance, your nervous system treats it as cognitive noise rather than connection. Your brain operates on a system called depth of processing, which means information that carries emotion, context, or insight activates more neural pathways. And when talk stays shallow, it fails to stimulate those networks. So instead of dopamine, curiosity, or oxytocin bonding, your brain releases boredom signals, which feel like fatigue. And psychology says this is common in people with high introspective tendencies who naturally scan for meaning even in casual moments. Neuroscience also shows that small talk demands constant social monitoring without intellectual reward. So your prefrontal cortex stays alert, managing facial expressions, timing, and politeness while receiving very little internal payoff. And over time, this imbalance creates mental exhaustion, not because the conversation is hard, but because it is empty and your brain prefers fewer interactions that offer depth over many that offer none. There is also a strong link to intrinsic motivation, which means your brain